I have a lot of fun. It's a weird thing of like, I'm terrified and I'm having so much fun, which I think is a good mix, maybe.
Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Smash the Musical has come to Broadway, and we're here at opening night to celebrate with the company.
It's intimidating. It's a lot of work every night. Every night I step on stage and I hear the overture and my heart starts racing. And once I get that opening number done, it's like, okay, I'm off to the races. And there's lots of pit stops because it's like, there's just so much going on, and every number is it's like a milestone. And I don't know, it's intimidating, but it's also so much fun. This is the first time I've ever really been able to exercise my comedic skills, where I get to be an absolute idiot. And when my friends who come, they're like, oh my God, you're Robin. You're just doing like what you've been doing your entire life. So I have a lot of fun. It's a weird thing of like, I'm terrified and I'm having so much fun, which I think is a good mix, maybe.
How do you feel tonight?
Excited. I'm very excited. It's been, like most shows, it's a long time coming. You worked on it a long time, and it's been really fun to work on, but I'm really excited just to get it open and get it out there and have people come see it and enjoy it and hopefully laugh.
It's my first principal original role on Broadway. So I'm excited that I've finally been trusted to originate a role. I also feel very close to this role. I feel like I relate to her. It's very much it's me.
Obviously it's like a full circle moment, but it's also like, I was thinking about this today, it's actually like on a different plane in a different universe. It's actually not a circle. It's like a crazy figure eight that I'm even here. So I just think that's been really fun, and to reinvent and to do a comedy, just like an all-out comedy. So rare, and it's just so fun. It's hard, and it takes a lot of work and concentration, but the payoff is great.
The audiences have already fallen in love with this. It must make you feel so great to hear the roar of that laughter from the second this show begins.
Yeah, it is really nice. It's nice. I mean, it's nice to be in a show where laughter is the kind of, coin of the realm, so that that it's working, because if people are laughing, then it's going well, and they have been, thankfully. But
oh my God, I'm so happy. This is the first show I've done since the pandemic. On Broadway, so it's really, really great. I'm getting to work with Brooks, who's a dear friend, and it makes me very happy. I've also always been obsessed with Marilyn Monroe. It's like crazy.
This is my first time originating a role on Broadway, so it's been so fun. This team is iconic, so getting to learn from these pros has been awesome.
I feel at ease and nervous all at the same time. If that is at all possible. I'm so excited to get this open and let the world see it and share such a story of just friendship and laughter. Oh my God, laughter. Don't we all need it?
So being on this red carpet tonight, what's going through your mind?
I'm proud. I'm proud of the work we've done. I'm excited for everyone to see it and to just have it out and open in the world, and that's the main feeling. I'm grateful too.
I'm so excited. It never gets old opening a Broadway show. It really doesn't. I mean, no matter how hard or easy the process is, no matter how exciting or not you are about the show, which I'm always excited, but no matter what happens, you get to the Broadway opening and it's just amazing. You feel like a kid again.
The joy this show is bringing to people, what that means to you.
It means everything to me. I mean, coming to work every night and making people laugh is such a gift and something that we don't take lightly, and it's just fun. It's just pure fun.
Well, I think right now, in particular, too, to bring an audience joy is the greatest thing you can give them, the greatest gift of all. It's everybody's going through a bit of a rough time, and so now to be able to escape and come to a show where you really, really laugh and you see real characters and real characters interact with one another and also accomplish something. The show tells us how a big musical is made and what the journey is and how what could possibly go wrong goes wrong, of course. And I think for an audience, they can relate to that. Any group of people trying to conquer some problem, they can relate to this show.
I'm especially proud of Brooks Eshmanskas. I think this really delivers him on a silver platter, and I love that. And there's no one like Robin. She's like, Gwen Verdon must have been sprinkled some pixie dust on her, because she's all of that. So
we wrote a lyric in a song that actually got cut that had a lyric about
when the audience is happy, you forget the labor pains. And so that sums up what it's like to have an audience just be in hysterics and just leaving the theater with big smiles on their faces.
It is definitely it was a very therapeutic exercise, getting all our crap out. And I think it was the same for Mark and Scott, and in fact Stroman as well. There's definitely parts of Stroman's experience that are in this show. For those who you'll be able to spot it when you see it, I think. So it was a surprisingly personal exercise for all of us.
We've had 7 years. Good luck on this show, and we through the pandemic we kept FaceTiming each other and writing this thing and trying to be funny and then this amazing cast assembled by the amazing Susan Stroman. It's sort of a show where you use the word amazing a lot because it's all fallen into place, and you know how easy it is for none of that to happen, or even if one thing doesn't happen, then you hit the iceberg, so it's like somehow or other here we are. I can't quite believe it, and the audiences laugh, so that's all we wanted to do, was give the audiences a good time.
15 years ago, I started choreographing a number for the pilot, and here we are all these years later, and it's on Broadway, and it's just so exciting. And then just all the new people that we've added to this team from the TV show, it was me and Mark and Scott and Bob and Neil, but now we have Rick and we have Bob and Stro and all these incredible people that are just boosted it up to the next level.